Out the slums of the motherfucking Northwest, making their way through the cities in the forest. Y'all now tuned to the Jeff and Greg podcast. It's the shit like a log from a dog's ass. So drink your box of cheap beer till you so trash. You drop the laugh and shit your pants, and that's a known fact. Greg might be on some magic mushrooms, he got no class. So when Jeff the pole is Cleo, and obviously he ain't got no gas. Go past the gold hash, cause laughs is in the forecast. More beer, get more smashed than clean talk at the doormat. Grab your popcorn, funny rings, and an egg roll. Tell us spread them legs, ho. I love the Jeff and Greg show. From the IDA, ho, it'll help you with your day, bro. Hang with Joe's sponsor, Jeff is whiter than that yayo. But rather, there's some Legos, got some crazy shit to say, though. Custom like they bosses took them off the fucking payroll. Some call it a garage, but we call it the sarcophagus. Comedy kings, drinking beer, sitting around just talking shit. Jeff and Greg snatching confidence out your accomplishments. Listen close and get off all these thoughts from this, I promise this.
Oh shit. Hey Greg. Wake up.
What? Are we starting yet?
Wake up, bro.
I told you to let me know when we're starting.
I just did.
Oh.
That was me letting you know right
cool.
there. What's up, everybody? We're back.
Greybush Studios, episode motherfucking 80 up in this
Episode
bitch.
80, yeah.
80!
Hey, you know what, Greg? I took a challenge this week.
Was it the dick slap challenge?
No, but... what's the dick slap challenge?
Where you let somebody slap you in the face with a dick?
Oh, no, I didn't take that one.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
What's the challenge? You just get slapped by a dick once?
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
I don't know if it's just once.
Now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I took a challenge this week to do a completely clean show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens when your wife listens to the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck that.
She's like, you use the F word like it's a space bar.
The F word.
Yeah. That's how
What was the challenge?
Just to not.
What do you win?
I don't know.
It has to be fucking worth it, dude. What are you guys gonna do? You guys gonna do anal for the first time?
We did.
What's going on here, huh?
Dude. Anyway, let's move on, Greg.
Okay.
It's episode 80. It's the Jeff and Greg podcast.
Boom.
We missed a week last week.
Yeah.
Why did we miss a fucking week anyway?
Oh, I had to go to a concert, bro.
You had to.
I had to, bro.
Oh, fucking had to.
It's okay. You have to do shit too.
No, I don't.
Like you have to do this fucking show clean, I guess. Like
I think I already messed it up.
Did you?
Probably.
No, you didn't.
All
I think
right.
you're so good.
Let's just say I didn't.
Okay.
Anyway, you know what I was just thinking? We have a special guest in the studio tonight. I'm not.
We have a special guest?
Yeah, we do. A very special guest.
Like how special?
Like all the way.
Wow.
Yeah. And this guy is gonna make it into this'll put him into our 4-timer club.
Oh shit.
We haven't had anybody on the show more than 4 times yet.
No?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now this is you're in the 4-time club.
4-time club.
Yeah, we might want to come up with a better name than that.
Like what?
I don't know. We could come up with something.
Okay.
But I was just thinking while we're listening to the intro and getting ready. This is the first time that we could have had our guest actually just do the intro live.
Oh yeah.
Because our guest is COOKIEMONSTA.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What's up, man? How's
What's
it going?
up, fellas?
Yeah. That's a good idea. Let's start over and let's just have him intro our shit right off the bat. Yeah.
Let's do that when he
Next time
when he comes back next time.
We won't remember. But yeah, man.
We'll forget. We'll talk for 3 hours before the show.
Like we did today.
Yeah.
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 Holy shit.
Waste a whole bunch of good shit just talking.
It's okay.
Just catching up.
Just catching up, bro. That's what happens when you have good friends and you haven't seen for a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time. We looked it up. The last time you were on the show was episode number 6 of
our season
2.
Yeah.
That's what we're calling it.
That's what we're calling it.
When we came back.
The reemergence.
In the new spot.
Yeah.
That was October of 2017, so almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's crazy,
Yeah.
man.
That is crazy.
It don't seem that long. Life goes by fast.
Yeah, it does go by fast. When you think
What's-
about it, though, like, fuck, man, it's been way too fucking long.
Well, what's weird, dude, is we started our first episode back in this room when we came back, when we
right.
brought it back, was like September 1st.
Yeah.
So we're coming up on 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, just since we started over.
It's been pretty good. We missed a few, but overall, like,
Been pretty steady.
yeah, pretty steady, man.
Probably better than,
No.
when we first started, it was like, we probably went like 2 years before we missed one.
Do you think so?
Nah.
Nah, we missed some. Cool, man. Sweet.
Nah, I just made that up.
That's cool.
No, but I'm excited to have Cookie in the studio with us again tonight.
Oh yeah, man. What's
Yeah,
been
I'm
going
excited
on?
to be here.
Far
What
too
is
long.
fucking new? I know we've already talked about
really
what's new,
not
but
much,
let's
man.
do it again.
I mean, I got some new music coming out, and other than that, dude, ain't nothing really new. You know what I mean? Same old, just being a dad and
What's that like,
making
man?
music and working. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, dude.
I love it. Yeah, I got
All the good ones do.
I got 2 baby mamas and stuff. One of them was real good to me, man. She lets me have the kids whenever I want.
Oh, cool.
You know, I don't know if mostly because she
Right.
don't want them. She wants her free time and shit, which is fine. You know what I mean? Because I love having the kids. Like,
Yeah.
that's the only thing from the breakup that still kills me. You know what I mean? It's not that I'm like, I still love her. You know what I mean? Because I don't at all.
Right.
But
Damn.
I went from seeing my kids.
Cold-blooded.
I went from seeing my kids every single day to now only be able to get to see them half the week.
Oh.
And that sucks, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's still good. I'm grateful for the time that I get with them because my other daughter and her mom, her mom's like, I'm not going to make her do what she don't want to do. And so she hasn't come down the last 2 summers
Right.
because she rather like hang out. Her mom works all day, so she rather just hang out around the neighborhood with her friends
Right.
doing all types of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they live in Fayetteville, North Carolina, which is like the ghetto, dude. Like,
Right.
you know, type of shit they do over there is not good.
No.
Like, yeah, she's 13, bro, and got in trouble already for some marijuana.
Damn.
So I'm like, you know, trying to like be your dad and like, hey, you know, send her here. She won't be fucking with that shit over here.
Yeah.
Like, I'll put her head on straight. And I
Right.
guess it was at school, so she got kicked out of school.
Oh.
And then they don't tell me until like 6 months later. You know what I mean?
Right.
So me and her never really had a good, you know, she's 14. Me and my daughter had a good relationship, but as far as her mom,
Right.
you know, she's like not, I don't know. I think she should be like, you're going to see your dad no matter what.
Right.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Too bad. You know what I mean?
Well, that age is
She-
too young to be
Yeah.
letting them make their own decisions like fully
Yeah.
like that.
Especially when all she wants to do is just hang out with her friends
Yeah.
and probably do some drugs.
Get
you know
into
what I
some
mean? Or
trouble.
Get into some trouble for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
Like,
kids naturally
That's what they
do,
yeah,
if you
especially
let them
14,
do what
15,
they're going to do
16,
anyway.
You know?
Yeah.
And they know they're free. They're at home alone. They know that mom ain't coming home till 5. So let's.
That's
Do a
the
little
age where they
something.
need to have the hammer on them a little
Yeah.
bit.
And I've told her mom, you know, like, hey, let me have her.
Right.
And there won't be none of that in my house.
Right.
She could be her own person, man. I'm a cool dad. Like,
Yeah.
she could be her own person and stuff. But I think that I can make her more happier than she is over there.
Right.
You know, just running with the wrong crowd, doing the wrong things.
Oh yeah.
Or if
dude.
I bring her here, you know what I mean, I can introduce her into the fishing, the hunting, the outdoor stuff that I know she loves because we've done it before.
So
Yeah.
is that she's your first one?
She's my very first
And then
one,
you
yeah.
have 2 more here?
Then
Or
I have
one?
2 more here, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Only the one is biological from here.
Oh, right.
The other one is just was my baby mama's other son,
Right.
and he just called me dad because I met him when I was 8 months. When he was 8 months,
Right.
and he's called me dad ever since.
Yeah.
You know, at first, like when we first broke up, she's like, I was like, "Yo, can I have him?" And she was like, "No, you're not his dad.
Yeah.
You have your daughter. You can have her as much as you want. That's your princess, but he's not your son, you know."
Yeah.
And it kind of hurt my feelings because I was like, "Bitch, I've been raising him
The
for
only
fucking
dude that he
3
knows.
years.
Yeah.
The only dad that he knows."
Yeah.
So I was like, "Whatever. You the boss,
Yeah.
but you're only hurting him."
Yeah.
Not even 4 or 5 days later, dude, she calls me. She's like, "Hey, he's asking about his dad, and he
Yeah.
really wants you in his life." And I'm like, "Yeah, like let me have him.
Yeah.
It's not fair that I just take his sister and stuff. That's gonna hurt his feelings." you
Right.
know?
Right.
And he loves me, man. So
Yeah.
Dude, that's cool, man.
I just take
and
care of
that
him,
is
yeah.
cool that she lets she lets that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first she
Could- yeah,
she was
'cause-
kind of like
yeah.
no, but she lets it happen for him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because that's
Yeah.
what he
Well, that's
wants.
good, man.
Right.
Because his other dad, his real dad, has never met him before. Never, probably won't ever come around. You know.
Wow.
He always says he's going to, but he never does.
Right.
And I can't imagine that. I can't imagine doing that.
Me
Like
either.
knowing that you have a kid out there and not even try, not even
Not
care,
even try to visit.
just
yeah.
like not even acknowledge that it's a.
Right.
You know, and my
I
baby
can't
mama,
even-
she would if he was to step up, which I hope that he never does. You know what I mean?
Right,
Because
right,
it might intrude on my time.
Right.
But she would let him go because he lives in Cali and stuff.
Yeah.
She'd let him go to Cali over the summer.
Yeah.
So to spend time with his dad, because she's that type of woman where
Right.
she knows how important it is for a child to have their dad
Right.
in their life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether it's like girls, and I think girls need their daddy more. You
more
know what I
than
mean? Or
anybody.
they get their daddy issues and stuff. Like my oldest daughter has daddy issues, man. You know.
Yeah.
And it sucks. Like, but what can I do? You know.
Yeah, dude.
So we got pregnant when we were teenagers, dude. We was still in high school.
I bet that shit was scary.
And so
what was that like?
We never got. It was pretty scary.
Yeah.
You know,
I
like
bet it was.
I just wasn't sure if I was gonna finish high school, but I kind of just went with it.
Right.
Of course, she got pregnant. She was all pissy and like break up with me. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Every woman that I've been with is pregnant, dude. They break up with me. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're like, maybe because I'm like, you know, they're
Yeah.
you know how they are. You know how women are with their hormones and they get all crazy
Right.
and stuff, and I can't handle it. Sometimes
Yeah.
I'm like, can you just shut the fuck up for a second?
I'm trying to make you do like
And then
clean
you say that,
podcasts
and, you
and
know,
all
then,
kinds of shit like that.
then you say that, and then you're really in trouble, you
Yeah.
know. And so,
Fucking bitches, dude. You know what I mean?
No,
yeah,
No.
I don't.
No.
I know, yeah, I do.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too.
I've been single about 3 years now, man.
Dude. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah,
Just killing the game, huh?
just killing it, dude.
Dude. I know. I know.
Got
If
like-
anybody could kill it, be you.
Got like, let's see, probably 12 girlfriends. 10 of them would make your tongue fall out your mouth as soon as you see them, dude.
Really?
They're that hot. Damn. Yeah, the other two, they're just fat bitches, but they need love too, you know what I mean? So,
Oh yeah, dude.
plus, it gets me like, you know what I mean? If I could plow a fat bitch really good, wait till I get a fine ass skinny and shape.
Because you really
She's
gotta.
done for, dude. I'm
Dude, you
breaking
really
her
gotta
back.
fucking put in the work for a fat girl, right?
You got to,
You
man.
gotta
Yeah.
fucking work them, dude. You know?
Yeah.
Because they ain't scared. You know?
Oh, hell
They'll
no.
break your
even-
dick off, dude.
I can't even be part of this conversation.
Why? What happened?
I'm just trying to be clean over here.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
making me making
Nah,
me
man,
blush.
Making you blush.
No, honestly though,
You're
like
the
I don't
fucking
even.
worst one here.
Honestly, man, it's when it comes to females and stuff. I try to talk to a couple. You know what I mean? But I'm really picky, man. I've been through 2 divorces already,
Right.
so I see red flags. I automatically like fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm 32 years old
Yeah,
now.
me
I'm
too.
starting to finally learn
Yeah.
that when I see them red flags, you know, if a woman's only asking about how I'm doing,
Yeah.
like that's cool, you know what I mean? But
Right.
I want you to ask how my kids are doing as well because
Right.
that's a big part of my life.
Right.
My ex, she used to be very jealous of my first daughter,
Right.
and it caused us to have a lot of problems, you know?
Yeah.
I remember one time we were sitting on the couch, I was holding my daughter's hand, and she like gets all mad, and I can, the wife,
Yeah.
and I could hear her in the bedroom like throwing shit or whatever, and I'm like, I was like, I'll be right back. You know?
Yeah.
I go into the bedroom, I'm like, what's the matter? And she's like, you're gonna hold her hand during the movie and not mine?
Oh god damn it.
I was like, it's my freaking daughter.
Yeah.
Of course I'm gonna hold her hand over yours.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, you know what I mean? I should have called it quits then, dude, but I didn't. I kept going, and because I loved her and blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. And
Yeah,
then, it
that's-
Blinds
finally
people,
just,
dude.
then it finally just got to the point where I was like, I became smart, you know? I
Right.
became self-protected
Yeah.
and stuff. I was letting myself get hurt a lot
Right.
and run over and all this, and, you know, that ain't right.
Nah.
Pick someone over your kid, and so...
Yeah. Never. Never pick somebody over your own kid.
Yeah,
dude.
no way,
You can't.
man. Could
That's-
never do that.
Yeah. What kind of person does that?
Exactly.
Yeah. This guy.
Well,
And then I had a freaking... And then I ended up having a baby with her.
Oh yeah.
And so now it's like...
Now you're kind of tethered.
Well, so the thing is, my baby mamas, they hate each other, dude.
Right.
And they put me in the middle, you know. You better tell that bitch. You tell her.
Yeah.
I ain't telling her nothing. I don't even know why they hate each other.
Yeah. They never
They
even
just
met.
do, man. No, they never even met.
Yeah. Never even met.
They never met. They talked once, and the conversation was like, I had him first.
Yeah.
Well, I have him now.
Yeah.
And then like I'm just sitting there like, y'all are
Where am I?
whack, you know?
Yeah, dude.
Get off. Y'all stupid. You know how women are. They want the drama, man. It's like, it's crazy.
That is crazy.
It is, dude. And so that's why I've been single for 3 years, man, because I'm tired of dealing with the crazy.
All right.
You know what I mean? I want my daughter. I feel like some of the reason maybe that she don't come back to see me over the summer is because she feels upset from the last time. Because the last time, my ex put a lot of stress on me in her relationship.
Right.
And pretty much was like, choose her or me. And I'm like, well, I'm going to choose her. But then it's just crazy, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was like insane. So I told my daughter, like, hey, when you come, I don't have a woman. There ain't no bullshit. You don't have to deal with no bullshit. It's just me and you and your brothers and sisters, and we're going to have a blast.
Yep.
You know, we go four-wheeling, we go fishing, we go camping. That's the type of stuff that we do, man.
Right.
And so hopefully one day she'll come. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That'd
someday.
be cool.
Someday, man.
Someday
It'll
she
happen.
will, yeah. If I send her enough money.
Hey, come on.
That's like that's her thing though. Is like, and it sucks because that's how it's always been.
Right.
The only way I can show my love for her, because she lives in North Carolina, is for me to send her money.
Right.
So she asked for money, and then like she's like, yeah, I want to get some new shoes for Chris or for school. I was like, cool, I'll get you some new shoes. She's like, yeah, I want some white Air Force Ones. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
All right, well, there's $140. You know what I'm saying?
Who buys
Yeah,
those?
seniors. I got the black ones on right now.
Jesus.
But I was like, all right, you know what I mean? So today I sent her $150. And
That's cool.
just told her, like, get something fresh for yourself. And, but.
At least you guys talk though, right?
Yeah. We text every day.
Yeah. That's cool.
Text
That's
every
awesome.
day and
It's not like
stuff.
you guys aren't communicating somehow. You know? It'd be different if you hadn't
But
seen her
she's
for
still,
since
like-
the last time, you know?
She still likes to argue a lot, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, she'll be like, well, when it came to the money and stuff, she's like, she hit me up, was like, I need you to send me that money today. I was like, well, first off, you're being very disrespectful talking to your pops like that.
Yeah.
So you ain't getting to tell at least tomorrow.
Right.
Learn your lesson, but
Yeah.
Dude.
you know, she's just 14, dude,
Yeah.
and how they talk. You know,
Dude, that's
teenagers are crazy. Man.
Yeah, I've got a 14-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
It's
so you know how it is.
it's a tough age.
It
Yeah,
is,
they're like super emotional and super finicky. It's like
I'm just
you
like,
never know what
Yeah.
when you're gonna push the wrong button, and
Yeah.
it could be nothing.
Right.
It could be nothing.
I've
but-
just come into saying, like, most of y'all I say all the time is, I understand and I love you. You know what I mean? That's all I
There
can
you
say
go.
because
Yeah.
it's like, what else do you say?
Yeah, you're being crazy.
Yeah. Like, I
Why are you so
understand.
fucking crazy? Go to your
Oh,
fucking
shit.
room.
Yeah.
You fucking crazy.
Oh shit! Yeah, my two daughters have gotten to where if I'm gonna get in so much trouble for talking about this.
Why?
Yeah. Well, they've both they've synced up, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And so they get that time at about the same time
that
now.
happens, man. That happens, yeah.
What's it like, bro? Is it crazy around here?
It can get pretty crazy, yeah. Yeah, because you know they're both young enough now that you know, like an adult, like for the most part, they learn how to sort of control. Like they know, you know, they can control the emotions.
Right.
Not when they're 12 and 14 years old.
Yeah.
No,
No,
they don't know
can't.
how to deal with all those
Yeah.
that shit that's going on inside. Yeah, and so you could say something like, I don't know, you could just
Hey, you want to
like
watch some TV?
some little critique, and it's like, why would I want? It's like it's like, oh shit, I'm sorry.
Why would I want to watch TV?
Yeah. Fuck you. Go to
Yeah.
my fucking room.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good time.
So you've been working a lot of music.
Yeah, working on
Yeah.
a lot of music, man.
Nice.
Trying to change the style up to more country rap. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, I think with the Old Town Road hitting and some stuff like that. Like,
Right.
plus that country rap, that's been mine for a long time, man. And like, people come out with it. Like, when Jason Aldean came out with that Old Town Road, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I promise y'all I was thinking about the same exact shit, dude.
Right.
Rapping and then singing a little bit, but then rapping on that country beat, too.
Right.
you know?
Right.
Like,
Right.
No, we got
I-
proof. We got
that's the
proof.
type of stuff we love,
Your
so.
your stuff goes back way before all this stuff does. All
Yeah.
this this trendy new stuff
Yeah.
that's out now. Yeah.
So now I'm trying to do it like this new song that I did called Redneck Rap Star. It's like a real twangy
Yeah.
country beat.
I like it.
Oh, there you go.
And I just put some rap on it, you know what I mean? It's called Redneck Rap Star.
Okay.
I got a sneak preview of it.
Nice, yeah, we could play a little bit of it. I don't mind.
Dude, sick, dude. Do a little preview of it before we, yeah.
Yeah, I could set that up if you're all right with it. I know you said you didn't want to
for
release
sure.
it until you had
That's
a video,
all right. I'll
but
release it on the Jeff and Greg broadcast.
What?
shit,
I'll
well,
release
let
it on the podcast.
Do, do,
of
do, do,
course.
do.
But before I release it out to like the public anywhere else, I want to shoot a music video
Right.
because I think that I'll get more views and listens that way
Yeah.
instead of just listens.
Right.
You know, me, I like music videos.
I think the last time you guys released a music video, it got like, I remember looking at it, it was like fucking 10,000 plus or something.
17 and now.
Yeah.
Sitting at 17, the last one that I did.
Yeah, that's so crazy, dude.
You know, then we got a couple on like Facebook. One's got 130,000.
Right.
Another one's got 25,000.
Wow.
And but I think this one here, I think it's gonna blow the charts, man.
Yeah.
Up here in Idaho, you know what I mean? Like, it's just about Idaho. That's
Right.
what it is. It's an Idaho anthem. It's about me and the story that I'm trying to tell. And but I got some like real cool Western, slow. I got this one called "Been So Long Since My Mind's Been Gone,"
Right.
and it's hard, man. It's way hard. It's like a kind of a country beat.
Right.
You hear it, it'll remind you of like sitting in a saloon.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, just the beat makes
Yeah.
you feel like sitting in a saloon,
Okay.
drinking some whiskey or
Okay.
something, you know.
Is this it right here?
Yeah, this that new one right here. This is called Redneck Rap Star.
should we play it real quick?
Yeah, let's play it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, cool, man. This is fucking awesome, man. We get a fucking Jeff and Greg
Oh, yeah.
exclusive.
This your first time hearing it?
This
Yeah.
the exclusive.
I've never heard it before, yeah.
All right, hell yeah. I like to have trying to have fun on it. That's my whole thing is trying to have fun with it.
Dude, that's the whole thing for every song, right? Try to have
Yeah,
fun,
yeah.
right? Have a little
Yeah.
bit of fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to come with that fire, but that's fun too,
Yeah.
right? It's all fun until it's not fun anymore. Then I guess you don't do it anymore, right?
Straight country,
Reeling, casting, chilling by the dam, you know, really relaxing. Dirt up on my hands. When they come to ask about me, they about to know. Cookie Monster, where you from? Boy, I tell them Idaho. Cause I'm a country boy. I'm in love with fishing, bring your girl a bunch of joy. Don't know what she missing, we be camping in the mountains, baby, bathing in a stream. Get to know me, I'll show you what Idaho means. Tatted up, shooting rabbits up, sell the hair of a hair for around $20. That's that Idahoan grind, out here casting lines. Proud the state is mine, they can stop my shine, even if they try. Nah, Idaho, we love the rodeo, we ride until it buck you off. The Bronco Nation's on the go. Boise out the Coeur d'Alene, baby, know that I'm the main. Ain't no shame up in my game when I'm doing the dang thing. Hey, it's going down, back in the if town. Till my point is proven, I'll be passing that around. Mountains, highs, valleys, lows, you know how the stories go. Travel down them gravel roads, show you all of Idaho. Cause I'm a country boy. I'm in love with fishing, bring your girl a bunch of joy. Don't know what she missing, I be camping in the mountains, baby, bathing in the stream. Get to know me, I'll show you what Idaho means. Tatted up, shooting rabbits up, sell the hair of a hair for around $20. That's that Idahoan grind, out here casting lines. Proud the state is mine, they can stop my shine, even if they try. Nah. Cookie Monster, 208, if town, where we get down. Redneck Rap Star.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Dude.
Sick,
Dude,
huh?
that's so fucking goddamn
Oh,
sick,
yeah.
dude. That
Thanks, bro. I
fucking
appreciate
beat
that.
too? God
Yeah.
damn.
As soon as I heard it, man, I was like, all right, I gotta do something to this. My man Milo sent it to
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
And he was like me and him, we did a song back in the day called Country Boy.
Right.
And so, you know what I mean? It's like we always been on that kind of country rap type of thing. Like,
Right.
I just like to be represent who I am, man, and be true, you know what I mean? And like,
That fucking bass, though, dog.
yeah, that bass hits hard, huh?
Jesus,
That's how
dude,
it is in
like-
all my songs, man. Like, that's
Fuck.
Especially when it's at like the live shows and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Shaking motherfuckers' skulls. Just,
Fucking ears are bleeding
Love
and
it.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
ah,
Love it.
what happened to
There's
Timmy? He blew up, dude.
the gem here in Idaho Falls is like doing crazy shows lately. Like the
Yeah.
last few years, it's crazy the caliber of shows that they brought into Idaho and
Yeah.
into Idaho Falls.
Yeah, you know they went from charging about. I remember back in the day it was about $150
Yeah,
to get their sound and shit, right?
right.
Now they charging about $900.
Wow.
Really.
That's
Wow.
how much business they got, man. Is they charging about $900 for to rent the venue and everything, you know, sound
Oh
and
shit.
all that
Yeah, yeah.
and shit, and so that's
Oh
why,
wow.
yeah, it's a lot, dude.
That is a lot.
But
yeah.
I told Brian, I was like, man, good for you.
Yeah.
You guys finally deserve it, man. You know, they went from the sick house
Right.
so many years, the sick house, to
that
finally
tiny,
getting
tiny
the
little
gym,
place.
to the gym where now they, I just heard that they bought the whole entire gym. The upstairs has a 2-bedroom apartment
Yeah.
Right.
that the owners were living in.
Yeah.
Owners sold it
Yeah.
completely of Brian and them.
Wow.
And so that's why we're getting up on these local shows and stuff.
Wow.
Is because he's not charging us $900.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's giving us a fat deal
Yeah.
on just being able to come out and do some things. Because the only genre that doesn't do local shows in Idaho Falls is rap.
Yeah.
And it's just because we were tired of, man, sometimes I've done a local show for 2 people in the crowd, man.
Right.
Right.
You know
Yeah.
what
Oh yeah, we both.
It's probably hard to get to get like a lot of new people to come out.
It is, yeah, it is, but the gym is, there's now like a group of people that just go to every concert. You
Right.
know?
Right.
Yeah.
So like,
That's cool as fuck, man.
yeah.
Well, it's crazy. Like it feels like every week there's a new announcement of somebody that's coming through,
Yeah.
and it's like, I mean, they've had Cottonmouth, like just in the last couple of years, we've had Afro Man, Cottonmouth Kings, Bone Thugs and Harmonies coming, Tech Nine,
Yeah.
Fucking Tech Nine was
Tech
there.
Nine came.
Jesus,
Haystack.
yeah, Haystack, Stevie Stone, like
Chris Webby. Yeah.
yeah,
well,
a lot of big names.
That fucking place
Yeah.
doesn't feel like it's that big to hold enough people.
So when I first saw the thing that said Tech Nine was coming,
Yeah.
I go to all of the Tech Nine shows
Right.
in Salt Lake. Like they're crazy and
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
packed, huge places packed. I was like, oh my god, I don't know about that. And then I saw videos of it, like it worked.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Cottonmouth Kings was
yeah, Cottonmouth King
was sold out. Afro Man was sold out. I mean, it was from the stage to the door, dude. You know,
Yeah.
people were coming to the door. They were turning them down,
Right.
saying like, we can't have any more.
Right.
You know, even
How much does that place hold? Like 250? 300?
Nah, we've gotten about 400 in there.
Really? Holy shit. That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It's tight. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because I know for
Packed
sure
in there
we
like
sold,
sardines and shit.
I know for sure that for Afro Man, 400 physical tickets were sold.
Holy shit.
You know, but at the same time, man, I think that like when they bring somebody like that, like I love the gym, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But we need a bigger venue.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Right.
If I was a promoter and I was gonna bring somebody, which I am, that's something I'm working on.
Right, right, right.
You know, because that's where the money's at, man.
Yeah.
Like all these promoters making all this dough,
Right.
and us and artists ain't making shit. Like, I'm trying to make that big money. I'm trying to make that.
Right.
You know, the thing is, you just got to have a couple thousand up front so you can pay the artist,
Yep.
and then you just get a nice venue. But the gym is the nicest venue in Idaho Falls.
Right. Right.
For that kind of.
They're probably gonna fucking expand. They'd have to. I can't see them
Yeah.
not.
Well, now
They'll grow up,
now
yeah.
they bought. So they bought the whole property.
Right.
So now instead of an artist going and getting a hotel room,
Right.
they could just stay up in the 2-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
It's got a shower, kitchen, everything.
Right.
It's nice as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
And that's where the
Shit.
artists will hang out and shit. And that's like their new VIP room.
Right.
And they can just stay and they'll have like, package deals or whatever.
Right.
This package comes with this or
Yeah.
or.
That's kind of cool.
But a lot of these artists too, they don't even have. They don't stay at hotels and stuff. They just stay in their tour van.
They
Right,
got a
right,
van and
right.
They just
Yeah.
bounce and go to the next
They grab a
place.
couple
Probably.
of chicks and then they go to their tour van and
Right.
blow their backs out and then dump them off on the side of the road somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On the way to the next show.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Some of these rappers are ruthless, man. I've witnessed it, man. They'll take girls and just take them in the thing, and then 10 minutes later and shit, they come out with their hair all messed up, about to cry. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, fuck, girl, why'd you even go in there?
Yeah.
I remember this one at the K camp and stuff. He's like, any girls want to come? And I like seen this girl. She's like, her friend's like, you're not going. And she's all begging her friend, please, 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 and shit. Please, I never fucked a celebrity before. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like,
you were like, I'm a celebrity?
Yeah.
I'm right here.
No.
But they went with them, dude. Like 3 girls went with them. You know what I mean? I was like, it's crazy. And I opened up for Kirk O'Bangs before. I opened up for him next week.
Yeah.
On Tuesday. But the last time that he came, man, I was highly disappointed.
Yeah.
And shit, he's didn't do any of the meet and greet.
Right.
And people bought meet and greets.
Whoa.
And then he didn't do them, you know what I mean? He just bounced out afterwards. Plus, the whole time, bro, he was just playing his songs.
Yeah.
And then rapping over them, you know?
Right.
And a lot of artists do that. A lot of local artists like to do that, too.
Right.
And I try to teach them, you know? Like, I've been in the game for a long time. I try to teach them, bro, it will sound better if you just do the beats, you know? I can't do the beats. Like, yeah, you can. You just got to practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And shit, me, I put on straight beat.
Well, we can
and
tell.
I rap. And and it sounds clear, right?
Right.
Sounds clear. And if I mess up, well, then everybody knows.
Yeah.
You know? And then I just fix it and do whatever I got to do to get back on it. But it's just more of a challenge than putting a song on.
You know what?
And just
I feel
going
like
with it.
I feel like that about any live show that you go to. I think it's sort of a disappointment if you listen to somebody and it sounds like you're playing their record or their album. You want to hear them fucking lose their breath a little bit or whatever, have to take a breath someplace or whatever it is, lose their breath because they're moving around too much.
Yeah.
It feels real that way. That's why you go to a live goddamn show.
Yeah, well,
It's to, like, see the show.
There's always more emotion, like when, like you said, when you're running out of breath. You know what I mean? When I'm trying to push out them last 6 bars.
Yeah.
When I know that I'm running out of breath.
Right.
Well, then I'm really spitting it with all my heart, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm really giving it to the crowd.
Yeah.
Like, and so that's why I like to do it with just beats only. But there's a lot of rappers that like to put their tracks on, you know.
Yeah.
And to me, that's just
cheating.
Cheating, yeah. It's cheating, and at the same time, it doesn't sound good.
Right.
Because unless you are perfectly on point.
Right.
With the track.
Right.
Which you're not.
Yeah.
Because you're running out of breath.
Right.
Then it sounds like shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's loud, sometimes it's real quiet because, you know what I mean? But that's what I've been trying to teach all these new local artists and stuff, like just beats only, man. You know, my homeboy, he did it for the first time just last month.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, it's different. I have to spit it slower. I'm like, yeah, they just spit it slower.
Yeah.
But, you know, you get your message across more. You can hear it more.
Right.
And that's one of the things I hate, going to a concert and not understanding what they're saying.
Right.
And I don't want to be one of them artists, you know.
No, yeah. Take pride in your shit, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And that's where practice comes in, man.
Yeah.
Right? Like, different genre, but like, I went and saw fucking Linkin Park and shit live once.
That's sick.
And they sounded just like their goddamn CD, dude. They sounded so fucking... And that's just from practice, dude.
Yeah.
You know? They sounded so fucking good, and you're like, God damn, these guys sound fucking amazing. And you're usually when you go see somebody, nobody ever fucking sounds as good as their CDs, because you know they're so the production level on those things are just like so fucking ridiculous, dude. But to have somebody fucking like even that close, like, damn, dude, these guys sound fucking legit as fuck. You know, like it makes you feel like, oh, these guys are no wonder they're fucking, you know. No wonder they're that fucking good, dude. You know why? They fucking practice, you know?
Perfect,
I heard Green Day was like that, too. I heard Green Day was motherfucking perfect, dude.
Yeah.
Like, they just play, like, all the time, dude. So, it's crazy.
And a lot of these bigger artists that I open up for, they do spit to their tracks, dude.
Yeah.
Like Afro Man, he spit to his tracks.
Yeah, dude. It's because
like,
they know. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And they're just like...
That's what people want,
It's kind of
dude.
disappointing, really.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if people like that big are like, I think they're probably thinking that people are there like to see them physically, to see the person,
right?
Yeah.
You know, and then hearing the music, I guess, is second to like seeing the celebrity or whatever.
Yeah,
That's probably
exactly.
part of it, and maybe they're afraid they're gonna fuck up or something. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, so Afroman he didn't do beats only. He did over his own
He
tracks.
did do over his own tracks.
Oh.
Yeah. So did Haystack.
Yeah.
So almost every artist that I've opened for, a big artist, dude, I've never had any of them.
Just do beats.
The only one that did was that I remember was Cook Calhoun.
Yeah.
He did beats only.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it sounded amazing, dude.
Right.
Dude, I love
What
Cut
about
Calhoun
Tech?
so
Oh,
much.
man. Me
You've seen
too.
Tech a few times, haven't you? Does he do over beats or does he do?
He does like ad libs in
Yeah.
between some. You know what I mean? Because he spits so fast and shit, and then he'll have maybe say something so he
Right.
can catch his breath
Yeah.
by saying that. And I do that as well too.
Yeah.
You know, if
That's
I know
cool.
where I'm going to catch my breath, then I'll put that on the record
Right.
so it'll come out. But,
Yeah.
And a lot of times he has Chris Calico with him
So
Right.
to,
he
like,
just
to like
does
pick
his-
up that line when
Yeah.
so he could take that breath somewhere.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's cool, man. That's dope.
yeah.
Works out good. Whatever they're doing.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds good, but I wish most, you know, I mean, they could do
Yeah.
whatever they want, but to me, that's just,
Right.
it's like not unprofessional, but
Right.
it's pussy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Come on. Just put the beat on and spit
Yeah.
it if you really got the lyrics.
Right.
That's
Right.
how you got there where you're at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show us what we like about you.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's kind of like where rap kind of differs from like a lot of the other genres. Like with, like, you can't really go up there and like lip sync a fucking
Playing,
one.
playing instruments.
Yeah, you can't. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you could be a Milli Vanilli, I guess. You know, but you know where that got him.
Yeah. Dead, I think.
Yeah, one of them's dead. Yeah.
Blame it on the rain. Shit. I'm gonna listen to that tomorrow, bro.
Listen to it, bro.
I'm probably gonna listen
Kill
to
it,
that
bro.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Some Milli Vanilli.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Remember what was those one guys that they wore their pants backwards and shit?
Crisscross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were the British Knights, the BK killers.
One of them's
Remember
dead
that?
too.
Are they?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, man. He
Blame
died
it
at
on the rain,
He
bro.
died at like 17.
Did he? What happened to him?
I don't remember.
Crisscross will make you jump, jump.
Yeah.
Daddy Mac. will make you- Okay. Sorry.
Sorry. You
I
just
I just took it back to 1986 or
No.
something, whenever it was.
92.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Get it right.
Sorry.
Get it right, Greg.
Yep.
So, damn it, there's something I was going to ask you real quick while we were talking about the big names coming around. Oh, so when who have you been able to like sort of the big names that have come through? Who have you got to open for that maybe that we haven't talked about yet? I don't know.
Let's see.
And do you get
Well, it was
to?
last year, but I opened up for T-Pain
Oh
up in
shit!
Boise.
Wow. Did you get to
Shit,
talk
yeah.
to any of these
That's
guys?
what I was
at all?
gonna say.
yeah.
Do you
So-
get
so-
like backstage
so
kick
with
it
the-
a little bit?
So with the T-Pain show, afterwards he went and he rented out. It was in Boise,
Right.
and it was at the Knitting Factory. It was
Oh,
like,
shit.
fucking dude. It's
Yeah.
packed. It was like biggest crowd I ever opened up for.
Right, right, right.
3,000 or something like that.
Okay.
I like
And,
that place. I've been there a couple of times.
And so, well, like a lot of these artists, they don't chill backstage and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
They chill on their bus. Then when it comes time for them to go on, then they go on.
Right.
Well, with T-Pain, he was throwing this after party, $250 to get in,
Right.
but you could kick it with him.
Yeah.
But since I was an opening artist, I got in for free.
Cool.
So I got to go. There was only like 30 people there, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas a lot of people were like $250.
That's a
bucks.
that's
Fuck,
a price
lot.
tag for Idaho.
Right.
Yeah. And but like I got to play pool with him and shit. And
Nice.
we played a whole game of pool. You know what I mean? He whooped
Right.
my ass, but I didn't care.
Yeah.
It was cool just talking to him, and he like gave me props on like saying that he ain't never seen a style like mine. You know what I mean? And if I really that he likes my music, and if I really work on branding myself, he's like, that's what it is, man. He's like, you need to brand yourself.
Yeah.
And so that's where this new country rap type starts coming in. You know what I mean? What
Right.
I'm gonna call that Idaho rap
Right.
and shit. And still do some club bangers and some shit for the ladies, but trying to do some country stuff right now. You know what I mean?
That's dope,
Put it
dude.
on the backwards.
T-Pain was really cool then.
Yeah, he was way cool, man. Like when when I do a show, I'm all camoed up.
Yeah.
And stuff, and he was loving it, man.
Right.
Was it hard to understand him with the
straight.
auto-tune voice?
Well, his voice is kind of funny anyway.
Yeah.
Like his regular voice, like I'm not good at impersonations, but you know what I mean. Like he got kind of a squeaky type of weird voice. It's funny, man. It's making me laugh every time.
It's funny because whenever somebody brings up T-Pain, it's always the auto-tune thing because that was sort of his thing, like in everything. But then I saw there's YouTube videos of him like actually like singing.
Yeah.
And like, oh shit, like he can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, they just throw that auto-tune
That's
on
just
there. That was like his. He was like one of the first ones to play with the auto-tune.
Yeah.
So when it came out, they're like, "That's your thing."
Yeah.
But he was really cool. Afro Man. We kicked it, smoked a fat doobie with him.
Oh, shit.
And freaking called up Fats Barbecue, brought some chicken through. You know
Oh,
what I
shit.
Oh
mean?
yeah, he talked about that when he was on
Yeah, I
here.
hit him up. I was like, yo, homie, bring some chicken for Afro.
He
Man.
was
He
selling
wants some
plates
chicken.
outside the show.
Yeah. I told him, I
Fucking
was
gay.
like, dude, come out to the shows and like sell your plates out front. I was
Right.
like, drunk motherfuckers are hungry, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
And he sold a bunch of plates, and then he gave Afro me and Afro Man a plate. We sat there watched. He was way cool.
Nice.
And but he drank a bunch of beer, dude.
Yeah.
And so towards the end, he was getting pretty sloshed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I was like, you need to go to bed, buddy.
Fucking funny.
I used to love Afro Man. And remember, I don't know, how old are you?
32.
32.
Yeah.
I remember back when.
Same age as me.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
Fucking
I remember back when, I don't know if you remember this, but when cell phones, like not when they first came out, but when they really blew up and you could get custom ringtones.
Yeah.
But there wasn't even really the internet much yet. Like it was tricky how to download ringtones, but they were the little tones.
Right.
The first one I ever got on my phone was Afro Man because I got high.
Yeah.
And so I'd be something like do 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 do. Yeah. Yeah. I fucking loved Afro Man.
Me too, man. Me too. Like, I was at the show singing. I was singing that shit better than he was. You know.
Yeah.
I love Afro Man.
Did he do
I love
Idaho?
how he
Did he do
started.
Idaho?
He did, yeah.
Did he
yeah.
remembered it and everything?
Oh yeah. Well, like he had it playing and stuff. So.
Oh, okay.
He actually there was a couple of parts where he kind of messed up. You know what I mean? But,
Right.
Because I remember when I first heard that, I was like, oh shit, he did an Idaho song, but he also did like a Connecticut song and like a Kansas, like he did a whole bunch of them. So.
Well, I guess he lived in Lewiston and went to Moscow.
Oh really?
Or lived in Moscow, or he went to University of Idaho for a little bit.
Oh
so
shit.
They're in Lewiston, and so that's why he lived in Idaho for a while.
Oh wow.
So that's why I wanted to make one, you know.
That's cool as shit.
But that show was. It was crazy, man. Like, a bunch of cops showed up and shit, you know what I mean?
No way.
Dude, probably like 12, 13
No
cops.
fucking way.
And all they did is just walk around and just stand there.
Yeah.
Trying to intimidate.
Oh, right.
There's people smoking weed like crazy, you know what I mean? And,
Yeah.
and the bouncers were grabbing it. They were like, ain't no weed in here.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the night, the bouncers are like, hey, man, I got a handful of joints. You guys want some joints?
Yeah.
Passing them out to everybody and shit. But the reason that they do that is because it's an all-age venue.
Right.
And so they're like, no, those guys ain't against smoking weed.
Right.
They're a big advocate for medical marijuana.
Right.
They, when people come to the studios or to the shows, they got a form that you could sign if you want to sign that ballot that's out.
Oh, wow.
Stuff. They're really big advocates in that.
Nice.
So, but it's an all-age show, and so we want to keep it away from children and stuff.
Right.
So the bouncers are real hardcore about somebody lights one up. Vapes, you can't. How can you tell?
Right.
It smells like Fruity Pebbles. You don't know what's in it.
Yeah.
So the vapes are always going off and stuff, but the cops, even the Cottonmouth Kings, dude, cops showed up.
Right.
And I just think, Afro Man.
That's kind of
his
bitch.
poster. His
Yeah.
poster had a big bud leaf on it.
Right.
Of course, cops are gonna come see what's up.
Yeah.
Cottonmouth Kings. Of course, they're gonna come see what's up.
I think they
But
just want a
were
free
cool,
show.
dude.
They're just like, man, I really like
came
Afro
in,
Man.
They just came in. They just chill for a bit.
Yeah.
And
They're taking pictures with their phone. Like,
yeah,
Dude, check this out. It's
And
Afro
then
Man,
they
bro.
just
Afro Man.
Oh, shit.
got together and left. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And And
they're smoking up weed and shit. Like, fucking Cottonmouth Kings, dog.
Yeah, Cottonmouth was pretty cool. I mean, there's only 2 of them.
Yeah.
That showed up out of the whole group and stuff, but they were way cool, dude.
How many is there? Like 12?
I think there's
I don't
like
even
5 or
remember. I
something.
think 4 or 5. Yeah, but only 2, and they had give me mad props.
Oh wow.
On my show, you know what I mean?
Nice.
They stayed and watched it, and they're like, "Damn, dude."
Well, you got fucking skills,
so I was
bro.
like, so I appreciate when big artists say something like that to me. Like, shit, take me on tour with you, bro.
let's do something.
They ain't trying to. They ain't trying to help nobody but themselves, though. You know.
Right.
The few times I've gone to one of your live shows, I'm always like, damn, that was like you always blow me away.
Thanks, man.
Like,
I appreciate that.
I think the first one was when Calhoun came.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, like that was
some sick
amazing
music, man. Me and Justin Swift Waters, we made some sick music together, bro. Probably some of the best music that I ever made in my life, as far as like being super personal,
right,
and being super vulnerable and like putting real shit out on the line. You know what I mean?
Right.
Instead of just trying to have a fun country song, or whatever, like trying to really get people's hair to stand up. You know?
Right.
And but it's too bad that shit
didn't work out.
You know what I mean? But it's all good, man. We still got the music.
Yeah.
And shit, and people still love it, bro. They share it all the time.
Yeah.
People share it and tag me all the time,
it's on my rotation on my phone still, so
Yeah.
I listen to it all the time.
You know, and you never know, man. Maybe one day I ain't got no hard feelings.
Right.
I heard he does.
Yeah.
I heard it. It's gonna be a big.
Well, maybe he doesn't.
Rumble when we meet up or whatever, but
I hope not.
I ain't gonna fight him.
Yeah.
Like I ain't got no reason to. He's my homeboy.
Right.
Stuff just happened, and I think we could maybe come back a little stronger or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
You never know. I'm always gonna be his
feed that
homeboy.
shit with positivity, bro.
Yeah.
You know, there's no need to be fucking negative. You know?
What I really want to do is I want to work on a CD where I work with almost every local artist here in Idaho Falls.
That'd be dope.
And then it's just gonna be called Cookie Monster Collabos.
Oh shit.
And then I just have,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly could already take some of my old shit and make one.
Right.
I did collabos with some others, but I want to do some new stuff. You know what I mean? My mind's on a new level, man.
Right.
Like back then, I was in my 20s. I'm in my 30s now.
Yeah.
I know what I want,
right.
and I know what I need to do to really succeed the way that I want to succeed.
Right.
There's a big difference. There's a big change that happens somewhere in between your 20s and 30s.
Yeah,
there is a big difference.
I find
it hard to even hang out with people that are 20. I'm like, oh, fuck this. You guys are fucking crazy.
Sometimes I'll go out to the bars and shit and like promo for shows coming up,
Right.
And I'm the old man in the bar, bro.
You know what's sad?
The last kids and shit in there, and I'm like,
that's funny because you're only 32.
I know.
Yeah.
No, you know what's sad is my wife and I have gone out a couple of times like in the last few years, like after a Christmas party or after a wedding or something. And what's really sad is to go to wherever it is that everyone's going now, like to Shiloh or wherever it is now, and you see that guy that was hanging out when you were a kid doing that.
Oh yeah,
when you were 21 and they're still doing the same thing. Like, oh, dude,
that hurts.
Yeah,
I know a couple of those guys. Like,
do you?
They see him out there and you're like, ooh, you're still doing this
that.
every weekend.
The circuit, you're still making the rounds.
Yeah.
Poor guys, man.
They're out there, man.
They are.
I seen some fucking 50-year-olds out there just still doing it out there, man. I'm like, wow, man.
And then you're like, oh wait, that's just a mirror.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm always hitting up the clubs, dude, like all the time, man. That's what I do. I'm a club rat, right? Just out there clubbing, bro. Yeah. Looking for those hoes, bro. You know.
You're the oldest guy at the rave.
Yeah, all the time, bro. No, I'm actually not the oldest guy. There's a lot of older guys than me.
I doubt it.
No, you should go. You should go.
I'm not gay.
Oh, yes, you are.
Anyway, so moving on. I heard some news this week. Do you remember when you were a kid? Was for me at least when I was a kid, going to Pizza Hut was like a big thing.
Yeah.
Like going in, sitting down, they had like the salad bar, like eating inside Pizza Hut. Did you do that shit when you were a kid?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah. And when was the last time you went in a Pizza Hut and sat down and ate?
Never.
Hardly ever, right?
Yeah, no, I don't think they do them anymore, man. It's all either carry out or delivery.
Yeah, they still have it. You could still go in and sit down and order pizza.
Where
but
at?
Here.
Where?
You can still do it.
You can't do it in any of the locations around here, can you?
Yeah, the one in front of the mall.
Oh.
Yeah, anyway.
Sorry, Mr. fucking know-it-all.
But I was saying, like, Pizza Hut was a big deal. Like, that was, like, you'd go in and sit down, and, like, you get a salad bar and all that. And they had, like, the tall red glasses, you know? Why are you looking at me like that?
Because it was never a big
Throwing
deal.
me the fuck off.
You know what was a big deal?
What?
Chuck E. Cheese. That was a big deal.
Okay. Anyway, Greg.
People like Chuck E. Cheese, man.
So Pizza
That's where
Hut...
you go to sit down.
No, you don't.
And then watch the fucking mechanical band.
No. Anyway, so Pizza Hut this week announced that they're closing 500 stores, 500 restaurants.
Yes.
And they're pretty much turning into Little Caesars now, where it's just carry out or delivery only.
Are they downgrading their like ingredients?
No, it's the same place. It's just they're closing the actual sit down restaurants.
Because
that sucks, man.
Yeah, they always had like the Pac-Man game out by the. They had a couple of arcade games out there by the door.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I loved to go into Pizza Hut when I was a kid.
Yeah, me
And
too.
now it's not.
I don't know if they'll ever be a Little Caesars though, because Little Caesars got that low end pizza cornered on the market, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can get 12 pizzas for $5. 12 pizzas.
I don't think they're going for that. But
No.
It's just
That's a Little Caesars thing for sure.
Oh yeah. You know what though? I can't really shit on Little Caesars.
Right.
Because when you want that pizza,
Yeah.
dude, it's the best.
You know what?
When you get it hot and fresh,
Yeah.
and you got a little buzz.
Yeah. You have to have a little buzz, right? That's the only time you order Little Caesars is when you're a little bit drunk and you forgot the numbers for Pizza Hut. You're like, fuck, fuck it, Little Caesars.
No, there's been several times like for a kid's birthday party or something, or like, shit, what should we have real quick? And we go get a Little Caesars. If you catch it before it cools down, you're like, damn, they stepped it up a little bit.
They didn't.
And
They
then
never do. They never have stepped it up, ever.
It's not.
It all depends on how much alcohol you have in your system.
No, Little Caesars is never your first choice, but it'll do in a pinch.
It always tastes better if you have a lot of Oxycontin in you. Just sprinkle it on there like fucking Parmesan cheese. Like, damn, this fucking pizza's amazing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Greg. So,
we've talked about this before, though.
what?
Domino's Pizza. That's where you go.
I had Domino's tonight.
Dude, it's so good.
Yeah, Domino's the place to go.
Dude, they turned it around.
Yeah,
though.
they
Domino's
fucking
used
turned
to be
it
trash.
around.
Domino's is top notch.
Remember when Papa John's had its run as king? Yeah, they were good for a
Yeah.
while there, and then all of a sudden they just fucking few wrong moves. They cut a few corners, and they're like, nah, there ain't shit now.
Yeah.
I never even think about fucking Papa John's anymore, dude. I'm like, fuck Papa John's. I'm going Domino's, dude. Pizza Hut, too. I still like Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut's so good.
Yeah. Well, you can't go to Papa John's anymore because they're racist, remember?
Oh, yeah. That's what happened to him, huh?
Papa John is not the boss no more.
Oh, shit.
No, he got fired from his own company.
What a dumb cunt.
No, you know what he did? Did you hear what actually happened?
What happened?
They were in a meeting,
Right.
like with all the heads or whatever, and they were talking about things that they can't say.
Yeah.
And in the meeting, he said the N-word. He said, we can't say,
Yeah.
and he said it.
Yeah.
And because he said it out loud, people were like he got shit just for saying it out loud.
Right.
In the context of saying we can't say this word.
Right.
Yeah, what should give him
Like,
a pass,
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, what if people are like, what do you mean N-word? What's the N-word?
Yeah.
So he said it, and that got him in trouble enough that he had to like step down.
Wow.
fuck.
Isn't that
How do you
fucking
lose
gay,
control
dude?
of your own company?
I don't think he was like the owner. He was just like,
The face?
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Cool. Wow, that's
So
good.
in other news, Greg, there's something that we've been talking about for a while now.
What is it?
Rambo.
Oh,
Rambo's-
shit.
Rambo's final movie, Last Blood. It's called Last Blood. What else are you gonna call it?
All right.
You can't call it Middle Blood
No,
or First
There's
Blood.
been several Middle Bloods.
Yes. Yeah.
There's the
Has
First
to
Blood
be-
was the original.
Yeah. Has to be Last Blood.
This is the last of my blood. I'm 78 years old.
I'm 78.
And I take all of the steroids.
That's not even blood anymore at that point. Just human growth hormones and fucking
You
steroids.
just cut him open and testosterone like just pouring out.
People were
Some
fucking shoving
syphilis
needles in.
coming out,
So I
yeah.
need to work out, Sylvester. Come here.
Dude, he's fucking huge still.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Dude.
He's huge as fuck still.
Okay. So when's that movie come out?
Anyway, I'm not sure when the movie drops, but yesterday the trailer came out.
Dude, fuck you. What?
The official Last Blood trailer dropped yesterday.
Oh, fuck.
So I'm gonna put it
yes.
Right here.
Okay, dude. This is what I'm talking about. You're in for a treat. I'm sure we both are.
And I haven't
Hell
even
yeah.
watched it yet, but
You haven't watched it yet?
I've
Oh,
been saving
shit.
it for right now. But I'm excited.
This is how we do it right here.
Hell yeah.
Too bad you can't throw it up on that big screen, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck it.
Here we go. Last Blood trailer.
With guns, with knives, with his bare hands. Rambo was the best.
I finally came home
Uncle John!
to defend the only family I've ever known. You must really want this girl. All she's got is me. She's coming home. You started this. I'll end it. I'm gonna tear you apart. This is what it feels like.
Oh, September 20th.
Jesus, dude.
Nice.
Dude, I'm such a sucker for Sylvester Stallone movies
God,
like
dude.
that.
He
Oh.
knows he has the formula down. I think we talked about it already, but dude, that motherfucker can make some action movies, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they just get like, as like technology gets better,
Right.
they just look better.
Yeah.
Like, that's what's cool about them is they just look cool as shit.
Right. You can't go in expecting like anything crazy, but as far as story goes, but you gotta damn well expect some fucking action out of it. You know what I'm saying?
He is 73 years old. 70 fucking 3 years old, dude.
That's
Holy
it.
shit.
That's
Jeez.
it. That's it. Yeah.
He's probably the first person born that's gonna live to 150.
He's 73. He's bigger now than he was when he was Rocky. Like,
Yeah, they have better drugs now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they got that extra testosterone.
They got
booster
that
out now.
fucking yeah, they got that testosterone X. You know what I'm saying? And then they got that human growth hormones and all that shit, dude. Just, I bet his dick's rock hard all the time, dude.
this is him at 73 years old.
Holy shit.
Jesus, dude. He looks like my dick, just ripped. You know what I'm saying?
You got tattoos like all over your
Oh yeah,
piece
yeah,
like that?
Of course, yeah. When it's big like that, you can just tattoo it up, dude. You know what I mean?
We all know you're lying.
I know.
We all know.
I don't have any
You got-
tattoos.
And you got a tater tot dick.
I know. Actually, looks just like a tater tot. But have you ever stretched out a tater tot before?
They just rip.
Yeah.
They just break open. They just
And all the gooey
They
center
fall apart.
falls out. Yeah.
they're crispy on the outside.
Gooey on the inside.
No one call them gooey. But
Oh yeah, you would.
All right. So we've got the fair coming up.
The fucking fair's coming. Do you like the fair, man?
Yeah, I like the fair. I mostly just like it so I can take my kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What about the?
Let them go on the amusement rides and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I just realized, like, for most people, the best part of the fair is the fair food.
Yeah, the fair food.
Yeah.
That's got to be a
I know,
little
that's
bit of
gonna
a
be
bummer
shitty,
now,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be shitty.
Just
but-
don't even go. Don't even put yourself in the situation, bro.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, fuck it.
Save some
Save
money.
some
and
money.
Save a bunch of money.
I'm
Fucking
saving
eat
some
junk.
money so I could go to the fair.
Yeah.
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 Like,
What
eat
is
me
this,
a
your
big old
fucking first
turkey leg or
podcast?
something.
That
Huh?
wasn't me.
This is your first podcast or
wasn't
what?
me.
Huh, you bitch.
It wasn't me, bro.
I know it was you.
It wasn't fucking me.
So I know Cookie wouldn't do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, so next Friday kicks off the fair.
It's gonna be a
next Friday, huh?
It's next
7-day orgy, bro, up in the fucking fair,
eight,
bro.
8
8
days.
days?
You going to any of the concerts there? Like any of the Offspring or...
Dude,
I
Offspring?
I do want to go see the Offspring pretty
so
bad.
do I, man.
I do want to go see the
Yeah,
Offspring.
that'd be pretty sick.
But
Yeah.
my wife and daughters want to see Brett Young.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we're
of course.
we're probably going to go to the Brett Young concert.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then Fluffy, what's his name?
Gabriel
Iglesias
Iglesias,
is this is his second time coming.
Yeah.
We saw him last time he was here.
I
so
could do without that.
I'm gonna skip that
Yeah.
one.
I would too.
Good. He's a good comedian. It was a good show.
Yeah.
I'm just like fuck him. It's like, I'm a fan of comedy, but fuck him.
No, I like him. I never said anything bad about him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just said you would skip him.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Fuck that guy.
Whoa. Okay.
Whoa.
Anyway,
What, you want to suck his dick or what?
no. I'm
Like,
just
why don't
saying
you go
you're,
marry him
you're
if you
such
like
a
him so
fan
much?
of comedy.
Oh,
but
and you're
just-
not?
I've already gone and seen
So
it.
have I.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, yeah. On Netflix. I've seen all of his specials.
Okay.
Every single one.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe you.
Well, you shouldn't because I haven't.
I know you're a fucking liar. So back on the fair food, like for the last, I don't know, bunch of years, the most popular thing at the fair, food wise, is that bullseye burger.
Yeah.
The hamburger with the bun that's made out of a glazed donut. And have you ever tried it?
I did. I tried it last year. Yeah, it has
It's
like
good,
egg
huh?
on it and stuff
Yeah.
too. And yeah, it's way good.
It's good. It's so good.
Oh, wait, they put egg on it?
Yeah. So last year, there was like some event at my wife's school, and she ended up bringing a whole bunch of glazed donuts home. And so we're like, oh, let's make bullseye burgers like here. Let's make those burgers here ourselves. And we made them like, we did it right too. And they were so good. And Greg comes over to do a podcast. We're like, yo, here's one of these fucking burgers. And he's like, like throwing up in his mouth.
So fucking gross, dude.
Really? I liked it.
I love that shit.
It's like, I don't know, man.
So I'm trying to talk Greg into just giving
I'll try
it a
one.
try.
I'll try one.
Give it a shot, man.
But I have a feeling it's not going to be as good as you think it's going to be.
I know how good it is. I like them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it's not my thing though.
Yeah.
Like I've already had it, and so it's not like where I go.
I don't know why
It's
I don't
not on
like
my
that
list.
glazed. Everybody likes that, like,
Sweet-
hamburger with a fucking
sweet and
donut on
savory.
it. I'm like, ugh, it's gross.
Because it sounds like it would be gross, but it's not.
But it is gross. I've had it. It's not good. But it's the same thing with the fucking McDonald's McGriddles or whatever the fuck it is. One time they gave me one of those by accident, and I took a big old bite, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I threw it away. It was so gross. I was like, I can't eat this.
I like McGriddles.
Yeah, because you're a faggot.
Whoa, dude, you can't say that.
What?
You
Faggot or McGriddle?
You can't say those two words in the same
Together?
sentence. That's a hate crime. Don't you know that?
Oh, now I do. Sorry,
No.
world. Apologize.
No, I don't love McGriddles, but I don't hate them either.
You know who loves McGriddles? Retards.
You can't say that either.
What?
Jesus, Greg.
When did everything change?
You can say whatever the fuck you want. I
Oh,
don't care.
thanks, man.
But I mean, it's pretty rude.
Oh, okay. The mentally challenged like McGriddles. What?
Wow.
What's wrong?
You're never going to be able to run for president.
Oh,
You
I
know
hope
that,
not.
right?
Oh, God. They will crucify me if they ever get a hold of any of these podcasts.
Oh, I'm putting them out.
Oh, I hope
I'll be
so.
the one releasing them.
Yes. Don't you already do that every week?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I do that.
We're good.
All right, well,
Dude, okay, so another fucking news story. Fucking Spider-Man's not going to be anymore, right? They're not going to do any more Spider-Mans, huh?
not with
Yeah.
Marvel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fucking most successful Spider-Mans. And they're like, no, we can't do them anymore. because Sony was being a fucking
Sony didn't like.
Sony's being a prick about it.
I saw a meme the other day that was kind of funny.
What was it?
It was like, I can't remember how it went exactly, but it was like three things, and one of them was like Sony saying that they couldn't use Spider-Man anymore.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but then the last one was of Disney saying, "So how much for your company?"
Yeah.
Like Disney will just buy Sony now, and then he'll be back.
Yeah.
That's so
Disney's fucking take over everything
Jesus.
pretty soon.
Yeah. Well, it makes me sad because I really like those Spider-Man.
I almost asked you if you saw the new one yet.
Oh, have you? Oh, yeah.
We saw it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was kind of awesome the way that all went down.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I just, like, fuck, they did such a good job with him, and he's tied into, like, the other Marvel movies, so it really, like, solidified him inside the MCU.
Yeah.
You know, and it only took, like, what, he's in 4 movies total, you know? Like, but,
Yeah.
like,
Once he got in the Avengers.
yeah, once he got in, like, it was like, fuck, this is so fucking awesome, because now Spider-Man's in it, and Spider-Man's a pimp, dude.
He had a huge part in
And
Infinity
he's
War and
he's
Endgame.
super likable, too, like,
Tom Holland.
yeah, he's a super cool guy, but, yeah, it's all greed, man.
Yeah.
Sony wants that money, dog. You gotta
Yeah.
bring that money. I
Yeah.
wonder how much it would actually take. Disney's like, fuck it. I wonder if they just say fuck it eventually. Because they're gonna,
wonder,
Just
they
let
need
it-
him.
Just let it go.
They need him for like future Marvel movies. I'm sure, right? Like I'm sure
I'm
they're
sure
gonna.
they already had shit like thought of,
Right.
like shit in the can, ready to go.
Yeah, I know they do, but damn, it'd be nice to have like Spider-Man still. Like I would almost, if I was Disney, like I'd almost pay anything to have the character back. Like let us just buy that rights back.
Yeah.
You know, like I would almost give like $1 billion. I guess that's not how you make money, right?
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I don't know how much what they bought it for, Sony in the first place. I'm sure it was dirt cheap, because Marvel was going out of business anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when they bought all that shit, they started selling off the rights to like characters and shit. Like Marvel's on the verge of like going bankrupt. That's why they started selling all their shit. But yeah, man, I bet it was dirt cheap. They'll make a fucking buttload of money. They've never been able to capitalize on those fucking Spider-Man movies. Sony hasn't.
Yeah.
Besides the first two. The first two they made, they were alright. The next 3 after that, all dog
Oh,
shit.
you talking
Yeah.
about with Tobey Maguire when he was Spider-Man?
Yeah. He had like the first one was really good. People really liked that one. The second one was like okay. The third one was fucking retarded. And then the next two with Garfield, Andrew Garfield or whatever his name is, right? What was his first name? I don't know.
I didn't see him.
Amazing Spider-Mans. Those were
Yeah, the amazing. Yeah,
they were
whack.
they were
That
stupid.
cartoon one was fucking good.
The universe, the Spider-Verse, yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
a
just
good one.
watching that when I left. I had never seen that before.
It's a really good one.
Yeah, and my wife put it on, and she fell asleep, and I was like watching it. I was like, "Fuck, I gotta go." But I was like, it's like glued to it. I was like, "Man, this is pretty fucking good, man."
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's won some Academy Awards, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, and it was like cool the way they did the animations and all that. Like, it was really I liked it a lot.
Yes.
Everybody from the different universe was like a different style, and they kind of all had them in that same. It was cool, man. But I never finished it. I don't know what happened. So
Well, you can finish it when you get home.
yeah.
All right, Greg. So the time has come. Our guest has got a heart out. He said he's got to be out of here by a certain time.
Oh shit, dude.
It's getting close.
We are
So-
cutting close.
So the time has come, Greg.
All right.
The time has come for the Urban Dictionary phrase of the week. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you sent me a bunch tonight,
Okay.
and it's looking like the theme
Yeah.
was this whole Avengers Marvel
Yeah. It was
field.
right.
And so, keeping with our last 2 episodes tradition,
Right.
I'm going to read the titles of some of the ones that Greg sent me. And we're
Okay.
going to let our guest pick
Right.
the Urban Dictionary phrase of the week based on the title. And then I'll probably end up reading all of them because
Right.
that's what we've been doing. Like, hey, pick one. Okay, now I'm going to do all of them. So, all right, I'm gonna skip that one. Okay, so the first one is Hulk Smashua. Okay. The Black Widow. Hawkeye. The Thanos. I recommend that one. Those are the ones he sent me.
Right.
And then I have a couple of bonus ones after. But,
Let's go with the Thanos.
okay, that's a good choice. I know that's a good pick.
I think it is too.
I
That's
didn't.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one I would have picked. So, Greg, why don't you go ahead real quick and tell everybody what they need to do to get ready for this?
All right, man.
What I'm about to lay on them.
Check it out, man. If you're out there in podcast land, probably working, maybe you're not working, whatever you're doing, if you're driving a fucking big old diesel truck, kick off your shoes. You know, put your feet back, put your chair back, put your Ray-Bans on, drink a fucking ice cold beer.
Pull over.
Yeah, preferably pull over. I mean, not necessarily in that order, you know.
No, pull over should probably be first before you take off your shoes and start drinking beer. I'm just in.
I mean,
whatever.
if you're gonna listen to
You're
Captain,
a pro. Do what
Captain
you need to do.
Buzzkill over here, huh? But live on the edge a little bit. Drink a beer, kick off your shoes, throw them out the window. You know, keep driving because that's what real men do. You know, and then my friend here is gonna paint you a fucking picture like Bob motherfucking Ross. You know.
Yep.
So
Is that it?
time for Urban Dictionary
All right.
Phrases of the Week.
Here we go. The Thanos. While having sex with a woman, after you orgasm, hug her and whisper into her ear, "I'm sorry, little one." And then toss her off the bed head first. While she's unconscious, rummage through her jewelry box and take all the jewels. then snap your fingers and make you and half the shit in your house disappear.
I like that one.
Oh shit! I'm gonna try that shit tonight, bro.
Are you really?
Yeah, bro. Fuck it, man.
You're leaving your wife tonight?
No, I'm just gonna pull the Thanos on her.
Well, you have to take half the shit out of your house and
Fuck
leave.
it. Maybe I'll just take maybe a quarter of this shit. I'm too lazy. Too lazy to take all of it. It's too much shit.
Oh God. So, sometimes when we read these, you'd like to hear it used in a sentence
Yeah.
to know how to use it properly.
Right.
Yeah.
And it always has a nice example. So it says, "Hey bro, I'm trying to do something new with the next girl I smash. Any suggestions to spice things up?" "Well, you could always do the Thanos." "Holy shit, great idea. Maybe I'll get a new TV this time."
Nice.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there was. So before we started this whole thing, I was gonna text Greg tonight because usually there's a theme when he picks the Urban Dictionary phrase of the week,
Right.
and I was gonna say, "Hey man, we got Cookie Monster on. Like you have to be thinking Sesame Street.
Right.
You know, we got Cookie Monster, we got Oscar the Grouch,
Right.
fucking Snuffleupagus.
Right.
You know, all the Sesame Street characters.
Yeah.
And who's the most famous
Cookie Monster.
after Cookie Monster? Who's the most famous fucking Sesame Street character?
Grouch.
It's Big Bird. I'm
it's
just gonna
not.
keep guessing everyone but the one that's supposed to be. So I'll just tell
Bert and
you.
Ernie.
It's fucking Big Bird, right? He's the one on the fucking cover.
What about
Anyway.
the Dracula guy?
I picked Big Bird, Greg. That's the one I found.
Okay, man. Jesus.
Stop.
All right. Fuck. Jesus.
If it was one of the ones that I named, I would have said it already. God damn. You're all Elmo.
Elmo's pretty famous.
It is. I didn't think of Elmo.
Okay.
Or Oscar the Grouch.
All right.
I just went straight to Big Bird, okay?
Okay.
There wasn't a Cookie Monster one. All they said was like, a blue dude that eats cookies.
That's all?
Yeah. There was no like cool twist. But there's a good one for Big Bird.
Oh, nice.
So that's what I'm going to do. So the Big Bird is a woman who has a strangely proportioned body where she has a huge front fanny It says in parentheses a sandbag. I usually call that the gunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a good old gun.
A huge front fanny and a massive ass. So she resembles the pedophile bird from Sesame Street.
Why is he a pedophile bird?
Come on.
What? Do you know something I don't know?
I mean, isn't
That's
it?
pretty bold language to be calling out fucking Big Bird.
You're right.
Pedophile?
You're right. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah, allegedly he was a pedophile.
All right, and then we're going to close the show off real quick with one more.
Okay.
With one more. This is one that my wife sent me tonight. And it's going to probably just have to be the winner.
Okay.
Because it's, well, you'll see.
Right.
In Jeff and Greg fashion, this one is right up our alley.
Okay.
And talking about pizzas, we ordered some Domino's tonight.
Right.
My favorite pizza at Domino's is the Philly cheesesteak pizza.
Yeah.
You've never had it? Get that one. It's good.
Yeah.
It's so good. So that's the one we had tonight. So the next Urban Dictionary phrase of the week I'm going to do is called the Philly cheesesteak.
Nice. Sounds delicious.
You're going to change your mind in a second. Hold on. There we go. The Philly cheesesteak. So I clicked on the link and it took me to one that actually told you what a Philly cheesesteak is.
Right.
So the Philly cheesesteak, according to Urban Dictionary, is when a man takes a shit.
Like where this is going. Okay.
My wife sent me this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She knows what's up.
Yep. When a man takes a shit between the tits of a white girl
Right?
and squeezes yellow pus from a festering blister all over the top of it, he has created a Philly cheesesteak. From there, he squeezes her tits together and eats it out, making sure that he has made quite a mess. If his shirt is clean when finished, he better have another because he didn't do it right. If you prefer the variety with onions, you can masturbate over the top, giving... Nah, I'm not going to finish. I'm probably not going to eat tomorrow. No.
That's funny.
Anyway,
That's sick and wrong.
that's fucked
What was
up.
this? What was the sentence?
I don't know.
What was the sentence?
I don't
though,
know.
Bro? We gotta know. We gotta
I
find
don't know. I
out.
told you I clicked on the link and it took me to what an actual Philly cheesesteak is. So
Oh. Have you guys ever had an authentic Philly cheesesteak with the
No.
cheese whiz and all that stuff?
no. No, you know that's a big controversy.
Really?
Some places use the fake cheese whiz and some places use real cheese.
Well, the original was a cheese whiz, wasn't it?
No.
Really?
I'm telling you, that's the controversy. There's places in Philadelphia, like across the street from each other, that do it differently.
Really?
And that's like the thing. You have to pick a side of the street.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Anyway,
So much hate just over cheese whiz.
Right.
we
Yeah.
don't need to go all there. All right, well, shit, guys. That's episode 80. That was a fun time.
It was fun.
It was. I appreciate
time,
you
man.
Thanks
having
for-
me come
thanks
out.
for
Thanks
coming
for
out,
coming
man.
out, Cookie.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit was fun.
Anytime, bro. Anytime. And then, so
Yeah,
next
I'll
time
have
you
to do it
come
more
out,
often.
hit that. Be the first person to make it five times on the
Yeah.
Jeff and Greg podcast.
There you
Hell
go,
yeah.
man.
We'll give you. Greg's gonna make a
We'll call it the
trophy
Cinco
and
de
a
Mayo.
plaque
Yeah.
and a plaque,
Yeah.
and he hands out hand jobs
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
under
Look
the
at these
table.
hands. They're soft, dude.
Oh, he does. Baby soft hands.
I use baby powder on them and baby lotion. You know? Feel them, dude.
Yeah.
Lavender.
Feel them. See?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That's super
See that?
smooth.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, thanks for coming out, man.
Yeah,
You're
thank
welcome
you,
down
guys.
here anytime. And we had a great time. So I guess that's it, Greg.
All right.
So until next week, I'm Jeff,
And I'm Greg.
and we out, bitch.
Real talk, motherfuckers.